I read for you The Red Rug, a note. This has two parts. This is a true story. The first part is a story of my visit to an ophthalmologist. And the second part is the next visit 4 months later to the same doctor, reading to him what I put on paper about the first meeting. So the red rug. I sit in the examination chair in the ophthalmologist's small, windowless examination room. The chair occupies the center of the room and faces the entry. Directly across the corridor is another small examination room with an empty examination chair. I wait for the doctor to come to examine my eyes. It is quiet. The perspective out across the hall into the opposing room is clear. The lines are straight. On the floor of the hall between the examination rooms, there is a red rug. It stands out because it is the only strong color in this specific visual field. It grabs my attention. Then in the silence, I have the sense that the red rug loves me. Crazy, silly, entertaining fun. The red rug loves me. I know what's happening. My journey with God, my journey with everything. God has created me because he loves me. God has created everything else because God loves everything else. I live my life loved by God in constant company with everything else God loves. I'm ever bumping into the love of God. This door, this chair, this room, this red rug love me. The Red Rug Revisited. It's now 4 months. Again, I'm sitting in the examination chair of the ophthalmologist's small examination room, waiting for the ophthalmologist to examine my eyes. It is quiet, and I see the red rug on the hall floor outside the door. I am a bit uneasy, not because of concern for what the doctor might discover about my eyes. No, I'm uneasy because I have a copy of the poem, The Red Rug, in my pocket, and I have not yet decided whether I'm going to read it to the doctor or not. I feel that reading it would be quirky and might interfere with the doctor's work, and especially might be professionally inappropriate. Professionalism, after all, does have its standards, its way of keeping personal distance, what to do. The doctor appears at the door with folder in hand and quickly begins to speak about my eyes. I stop him while reaching into my pocket, ask if I could take a minute of his time to read him a poem about an experience at my last appointment with him. This is an interruption of the process, but he is curious and agrees. I read The Red Rug. He responds with delight. Nobody does this. This has not happened before. Patients just want to get it over with and leave as soon as possible. With joy, he is almost dancing. The doctor proceeds with the examination, looking deep into my eyes, but now, this time, also deep into my soul. After the red rug, he pierces through my eyes into the other side of myself, beyond which there is no further seeing. That story speaks for itself. This is a little story about human communication, where a relationship that is friendly and professional breaks down a little bit, becomes a little bit deeper. There is a deeper human communication through this story. And I love the ending, which I will just simply read for you again. The doctor proceeds with the examination, looking deep into my eyes, but now, this time, also deep into my soul. After the red rug, he pierces through my eyes into the other side of myself, beyond which there is no further seeing.